You too? Lundy, come on up. So, again, we again, this is a privilege. You never expect 3 junior captains to lead a team the way that they did. All right, we as coaches had the chance to work with all of them, had the chance to interact with all of them, and it means a lot to us that we still do get one more year to work with all of them. All right, in our DCL meet, Adam and Noah both scored 60 points alone. Gabe scored 24. We had 160 points, and they scored more than half of our points. Yeah. That says something. That's a lot of dedication. It comes from doing the workouts during the summer. It comes from doing the workouts here. It comes from having to adapt and having to deal with a lot of intensity and a lot of pressure. And again, they're junior captains. This program's been run by senior captains mainly. It's been run by the best of the best guys, the ones that you know from the beginning are going to be great. And these guys have continued to show it every single day, not just as athletes, but they've developed better as role models and leaders since the indoor season. Because they can tell you indoor season was like a little bit of a iffy thing for them because they didn't know how to put their feet down. They didn't know what they wanted to do. But they showed us this year that these are the big 3 that you need to watch out for in Massachusetts because they're not somebody you want to mess with. All right, so I just want to give you guys a round of applause right now. Every year there's just one MVP, one guy that stands out. And like we said, each one of them stood out in their own way. And again, they put this team on their back. They carried the load. They were ready to work. So we were talking, and me being...
So I'm talking to them and I said, why don't we do some sort of like superhero thing here? Because they're definitely superheroes. So why don't we do like the X-Men award? So I name like a few of the superheroes. CrossFit. That's Marvel Comics. Get it right. I'm right. Sorry.
It's unbelievable.
It's Marvel.
I don't understand it. So we got 3 awards just because we went to Justice League. All right, 3 big guys that always stand up, that always do their job, that means something, that represent the team in the best way you want them to be represented, because that's what it is. These are 3 guys that if the paper were to come to us and be like, well, what makes AB so great? It's these 3 guys. And we're going to keep on saying this for the next few years because they're going to do great things. So, Cross, you can start with
All right, so the first superhero we're going to start with is the Batman Award. Okay? With Batman, he sneaks up on you, and he's there, ready to attack. I went to this guy many times this year, like going to the well and say, we need you. He's like, all right, I'll do it. All right, I'll do it. I mean, at the Division 1 meet, we were close, like we needed some points. He ran the 400 hurdles, then he did the 4x8 and said, you're done for the day. And he thought he was done. And we were like, we need to finish top 3 in the 4x4 to get a plaque. Top 4 we tied. So it was seated 5th. I'm like, okay. I went up to him and said, look, we really need you on the 4x4. 5 minutes before the race. He's like, all right, I'll do it. And he ran the best split of 50.6 at that one point. So the Batman Award goes to throwdown. And he also ran a 56-second 400 hurdle, ran a sub 2-minute half this year, ran a 49.8 on the All-State 4x4 team. And as a superhero, Batman has 2 identities, right? Bruce Wayne and Batman, right? So we have Gabe Lundy here, but on the back we have Gary Lundy.
Oh my God.
I went to get the plaques today, and I'm like, Gary Lundy. I had to drive back to Stowe and get it. The guy did an hour, keep this will peel off. Yeah, but Gary gave Lundy.
Used to call it the man killer event because essentially you sacrifice your body on day-to-day basis in training, and definitely out on the track. Most people become frustrated with hurdles because you definitely are going to fall and get beat up. You're going to have your knees scarred up, and the first time you really crash in the hurdles, if you don't get up right away, you can tell right at that moment if someone's going to be a hurdler or not. You have to have a tremendous amount of willpower. Very few 400-meter runners actually become 400-meter hurdlers because they can't operate over hurdles when they run out of gas. So if you don't like running in pain, you won't be a 400 hurdler. It's a special person that runs the event that even wants to.